Hello, shrimp people. I am so excited because this is one of my favorite things to do. I absolutely love moss in my shrimp tanks. It's absolutely beautiful. And Fissidens Fontanus is a moss I'm working with today, as well as some nano Manzanita. I went ahead and pre-soaked my Manzanita just so once I put the moss on it, it'll sink immediately when I put it into the tank. Also, by soaking it, it'll release some of the tannins, which some people care to do. So let's get started. You're going to need Cyanoacrylate Super Glue. This is a gel super glue. I bought this at my dollar store for $1. Works great. So choose a piece of wood that you really like. Lay it down in a way that it'll lay in the tank, so you know where you want to put glue and where you want your moss to lay. I like how this looks, so I'm going to add a really thin layer of this super glue. Really, you don't need a lot because whatever is exposed will turn white. I mean, it's not a big deal. I tend to have a bad habit of always putting a little bit too much, so you'll see a little bit of white on the finished product probably. But that's fine because the moss, as it grows in, will definitely cover it and you won't even see it at all. I absolutely love using glue to attach moss. It's so easy, it looks so good, and you don't have to see any fishing line around this. You'd need quite a bit of fishing line to secure this moss to this piece of wood. So push the moss in to the glue and put it on really thin. You definitely don't need a lot of moss because if you put a thick pile of moss on, the moss underneath is going to turn brown and die. Just put a thin layer and all you need is a little bit of time and patience and it will all grow in. It'll get fluffy. It'll really surprise you just how big it gets. And this moss has been grown in my low-tech shrimp tanks. It's a very easy moss. It doesn't have CO2, I don't have ferts, and I have, low to medium lighting. I don't use my fingers, I just pat it down with the lid of the super glue, and it's as easy as that. And that's it. It's super simple. So now what we're gonna do is watch this in speeded up mode with some music. Thanks for watching.